god, my outer calf. It feels so sore right now. Like it feels like all the pressure is going from my outer calf down to here. Okay, welcome to the video. This is week 2 recap of my Achilles injury. I'm gonna go over what's happened in the past 2 weeks. So today marks the actually 2 weeks after I got my cast, and 2 weeks and 2 days since I've been injured, or since I ruptured my Achilles. So to begin, I currently have no pain. There hasn't been much pain at all throughout this whole process. I heard that because there's not much nerves in the Achilles area. There was throbbing when I left my foot straight down, like in a standing position. I wasn't standing though, but it would throb, like all the blood would pool around the Achilles area and you could feel it. But it stopped as of I'd say after a week and a half, it kind of stopped. Or it did stop. And then 2-3 days ago, so I'd say at about 12 days after the injury, around there, I started getting aching in my outer calf. It's not a throb, it's not pain, no painfulness. It's not painful, but there's like a ache in the outer calf area, and it kind of radiates from the outer calf towards like the just lower calf area. It doesn't hurt, it's just like a weird aching feeling. And if anybody knows what that could be, let me know, put it in the comment section below, but I have no idea. There's no soreness, no nothing, it's just a weird ache if I put my foot straight down. So my toes, I can still move them and stuff, but when it gets really cold and I like try to move it around, there's like a little tingly feeling in them when like move them around, or like I try to touch it, it's like a little tingly feeling. I think that's because there's like either not enough blood there or something like that. There's been a lot of atrophy that happened. So my cast is looser now, like a lot looser. I can fit about, let's see if I can show you. I can fit about four fingers inside my cast. So I don't know if y'all can see. Here's the cast, and I can fit 4 fingers. Look at that. My calf definitely got smaller. Isn't that crazy? Moving on. I can drive now. So at the beginning of this week, I started driving. Definitely not driving a manual car, a automatic car. So what I do is I use my right foot, which is the injured foot. Because it has the cast on, I can apply a little pressure onto the gas pedal. So like your foot's like this, right? And my foot's kind of flexed a bit. So what I do is I tap the gas, use my hip flexor, raise my knee up and kind of just like tap the gas like this. And I brake with my left foot. I'm assuming anyone who has the injury on their left foot, they can drive just fine. But I definitely recommend, if you do try to drive with the cast on your right side, on your right leg, to practice around like your block or neighborhood first, just to get comfortable, because you're kind of don't have that communication from your brain to your left foot as easily to control the foot on the pedal of the gas pedal as easily, unless you brake with your left normally. But I was having some difficulty braking with my left foot, but after I took the car around the block a few times, your brain adjusts and you get used to it. So I've been driving the whole for the past week. And my modes of like getting around are still the same. I still hop around, use crutches. I only use the crutches to go upstairs and stay upstairs. And I use the scooter. I definitely highly recommend, if you have this type of injury, like a ruptured Achilles or something, a lower leg injury, to get one of these scooters. Let me show you. You definitely should get one of these scooters. This one's by Drive, but they are lifesavers. This thing is a lifesaver. It helps you get around so much easier, less of a strain on your when you're using crutches, and you don't get bruises or anything like that. And it's a lot easier to get around to work and stuff like that. Oh, and if you need to put it in a car, you can collapse it. I still work out. I've been working out 5-6 days a week, implementing hypertrophy type workouts, bodybuilding type movements, functional movements, using a lot of machines and cardio here and there. And if you're following me or you want to see what I've been doing for workout wise, definitely check out one of my other videos that I've been posting. It shows you how I've been working out while still having this injury. I can still do leg extensions. There's no pain, so that isn't a problem. Normal everyday things are still a pain in the butt, like just going to the bathroom, showering, putting on the bag for the cast to go in the shower, cooking. Everything's still, super tedious, and I got used to doing it, but it's definitely still sucks. Yeah, everything's getting easier to deal with, but it's only been like 2 weeks, so take that with a grain of salt. Showering is still a pain in the butt, just trying to get in and out of a shower. If you have like a tub type, you don't want to jump over it, so I definitely use like a stool or something to rotate myself into the shower. Or if you have like a low shower, you can just hop yourself in. Eating, what have I been eating? Basically my diet hasn't changed much. I still eat relatively healthy, eating more whole foods, getting more protein. I have a higher protein diet, but definitely I still have I'm not bulking, but I'm not going into full cut till after my birthday or after next week. So definitely can still eat, relatively flexible. Had donuts the other day, so not a big deal. And then I started implementing cardio, so I do everything that's not leg related. So at my work I have an arm cycle. I can link that video right now, or I'll put it in the description. And I've been turning on the treadmill and walking on my hands. So you're doing like kind of like a hand walk on the treadmill. You turn it on and then you just walk with your hands. I can also put a card up and link that in the video too, if you want to see that. And that's pretty much going to be it for my week 2 recap. Definitely making these videos just to show that, or how my progress goes, but I'm definitely not giving up on like my goals of like working out, getting stronger, or looking a certain way. So there's definitely no excuses. If I'm in the gym, anybody else can be in the gym working out or finding a way to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And then if this video helps anybody, go ahead and share it or like it. And I'm gonna be posting more in the coming weeks, so definitely like and subscribe if you haven't already. I know a lot of people have been finding their way to my video somehow, but I don't know how. But and if this helps anyone, go ahead and write down in comments below, or give me some tips on how you guys are dealing with your situation. And if You guys don't know, I'm a personal trainer, so I get the luxury of working inside a gym. So there are machines available to me all the time. So I definitely am one of the biggest persons that people that don't have an excuse to stay in shape. Stuff like that. I'm a personal trainer at Bay Club. So hope you guys learned something, enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all next week. So Ben Peakies out.